Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shakira and this channel is called It's Shaki. Guys, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Happy Mother's Day to every single mother out there. You're doing amazing. Um, you're being strong, you're being independent. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for that little one. It's only God that knows what you're going through, and it's only God that will pay you in whatever you're doing. Thank you so much to all of the mothers out there that are doing their level best to make sure that your little ones are in a very good condition. They go to good schools, you make sure that you do provide each and everything for your child. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much. And guys, today being a Mother's Day, i'm here to I'm here to tell you my story of being a single mother. How did I come up being a single mother at this early age of mine? Yes, how did it start? How did it come about? So today I'm here to show you all that. Sorry guys, sorry about the noise, the background noise. I'm in a garden, I'm in gardens, and then you can see people passing by. There is a road this side, so I'm sorry about that. You excuse me. This is the favorite, this is the favorite spot that I've got. I like the shades, the gardens, the trees, and the sun. Yes. So guys, before we go into that, let me remind you to subscribe. Yes, those that are seeing this face for the first time, please make sure that you do subscribe. And those that have subscribed, thank you so much. Don't forget to like. You can also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified on whenever I post videos. Sorry, these days I take really long to post videos. I'm kind of very busy and I really find it hard to do it, like to shoot the videos, to record. I really find it so hard, like it becomes so hard for me to get space in between work and my personal stuff. Sometimes I would like to shoot, but again I get carried away by my, like I try to live in real life than bringing out the camera all the time. I try to enjoy life and all that. So back to what brought me today. Well, I became a single mother at the age of 21. By 21, I was a single mother, and I by that time, I had just joined university. Yes, I went to Nkumba University by that time, and by the time I went to university, I had this boyfriend of mine. Yes, my first love that I was with. Yes, but he never gave me time. You know, he never gave me time. He was always on there, and you know how campus life is. When you're home and you're still in high school, there is a way your parents guard you. Like you're not allowed to move like unnecessary, like going there. No, you're not allowed to do that. So joining university, I became free, and I thought I would see my boyfriend like anytime I could. Something that never happened. Yes, he became so distant to me when I joined university, and to make matters worse, I became so demanding towards him, and he wasn't doing that well. Like, you know how you can be at the university, like you need to change your hair, you're not going to go to your mom to ask for the money for the hair. Like, you need to do that, like you would like to fit in, like you would like to fit into the university, like campus life, to be that campus look, all that. So I became so demanding to him, and I think in so doing he became distant to me. He started avoiding me, like he could take like weeks and weeks without calling me. So in so doing I met up with this person. I met up with this guy. that was so charming. Remember, I broke up with the other guy and then I met this one that was so charming, and he could do everything that I wanted. I really love that thing of like being in the hostel. Like, I used to be in the hostel and my friends used to leave me over the weekends to go and visit my boyfriend, to go and visit their boyfriends, simply because my boyfriend never gave me that opportunity to go and visit him. He never allowed me, you know. Do you know, being in a relationship, but it's like you're not in a relationship, like that person doesn't give you that time and all that. So that is what happened, and that is the reason why I had to leave him and then go for someone else. I think by that time I got this person, I was desperate. I really wanted a relationship. I really wanted a guy that was providing. I really needed someone that would be there for me. So I met this guy. He was a bit older than me. Yes. We dated for, we didn't date like for so long. Yes, we didn't date for so long. And that's when I found out that I was pregnant after some weeks. Yeah, that's when I found out that I was pregnant. So when I told him that I was pregnant, he didn't react at first. He was like, okay, we shall see what to do. And then after like a month, I'm not going to say like after a month, but when, like the time I told him that the time I told him that I've become pregnant, he became so distant. You know, he became distant to me. He started avoiding my calls, you know. He started giving me excuses. The person that used to come and visit me every now and then, I used to go to his place anytime that I wanted. He just cut me off, and then you know, I became confused, like I didn't know what to do. So I call him this time round and he picks. So I tell him, now I told you that I was pregnant, and like you you didn't respond. What are we on now? The pregnancy is going forward and you're not telling me anything. I'm still in school, like my parents don't know, you know, all those things. I told him, and he told me one thing, but you know what, Shaki? He was like, Shaki, you know what? I think you should get an abortion. I was like, what? Yeah, he was like, I think you should get an abortion. And you know, I was like, hell no, I won't do that. And he told me, you know what? You're going to choose between me and that baby you're carrying. If you're not going to get the abortion, um, so the guy tells me that if you know you're not going to do that abortion, you're going to forget all about me. At at first, I thought he was joking, you know. And he started explaining stuff like, you're still in school. Once your parents get to know that you're pregnant, they're going to stop paying your tuition, you know. And I can't also provide for you. I'm not doing so well, you know, blah 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 blah. You're going to drop out of school, and I don't want to know in your future. Just do that abortion, so that we can go on, and then we find ways of like protecting ourselves and not getting pregnant, things like that. And then I was like, hell no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take the abortion. No, we came to the second month. It was now the second month. So this guy one day comes to me with 100K, and he tells me, Shaki, you're choosing either take the abortion or you not. He gave me 100K and he told me to abort. I did not abort my daughter. No, I did not abort the pregnancy. I kept that money that he gave me in that guys. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, because people are passing by and I don't want people to hear my stories. Like, I don't want people to see me recording. So guys, money was my startup money for antenatal. I remained in the university for like my pregnancy went up to 6 months, and then at the 6th month, this is when this guy calls me and he tells me he wants to see me after the other conversation we had, and he gave me the money. So this was the time that he wanted to see me. So when he saw me, I was 6 months pregnant, and he was surprised, he was shocked. And yes, he still went away. Like, he was like, you'll never see me again, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, I've survived for all these 6 months without you. You think I won't manage? So I held my, like, I was, to take you back, like, I hid this pregnancy from my mom. I stay with a single mom, and she was the one doing all this stuff for me. So I hid the pregnancy from her. So now when the pregnancy clocked 7 months, I really had no option. Like, I didn't have any money on me, and I really needed support from someone. You remember, I'm in school, but remember, I did not stop my school. Like, my classes went on, everything went on, but I was carrying the baby. So 7 months, I told her, Mommy, I need money for upkeep and tuition. So she tells me, I'm not going to give you the money until when you come back home. She was like, you're the kind of person that has always been coming home. What happened? You no longer want to come home. So I had no option, guys. I had to go. Like, I had to go to mom, So she sees me with this big berry of 7 months. And she was like, I'm not shocked. She was like, I'm not shocked. I expected something, but not really this. But I knew something, like you were up to something. She told me she thought I had got married, So she asked me about the pregnancy. I told her the whole story about it. Guys, I passed through hell for those 7 months. Like, I could not eat anything, and more so, even if I wanted to eat something, I couldn't eat it because I didn't have the money to buy the things that I wanted. It was a hell. I passed through shit. I passed through hell with that pregnancy. So now when I started staying with mommy, she told me to leave the hostel so that I can start staying home. She takes care of me. She took me for antenatal for all those 7 months. I don't went for antenatal. She took me for antenatal, and she asked me for one thing. She said, Shaki, I'm going to take care of you, but just help me do one thing. Go to school. I don't want to see you miss any class because you're pregnant or what. And that's what I did exactly. That's what I did exactly. I never missed a class. I never missed a paper. I never missed anything for school. I gave birth, and that day I gave birth, I called this guy, and then I told him that I've given birth. Yes, he did not respond. He did not do anything for me. He was like, Shaki, I told you, don't blame me. I was like, it's okay, but I've told you that now we have a child. So that's how things went on. And then this guy contacts me after 2 months. To take you back, when I gave birth, I took 4 days. After 4 days of giving birth, I went back to school because I gave birth normally. So I went back to school. So I didn't I didn't want to stay home simply because I've given birth to miss school. I gave birth on Thursday. Now count Friday, count Saturday and Sunday. Monday I went back to school. So guys, it's really hard, but I went back to school. So I continued to do my things. My mom would take care of my daughter when I'm away. She could give us everything that we wanted. She never had everything, but she gave us everything that she could. So this guy calls me after 2 months to check on the baby. Oh, forgetting something, he one time told me the pregnancy was not his. So he comes, he checks on the baby, and the baby was his photocopy. So guys, that's how things went. And now my daughter is 7 years. I've struggled with my daughter. His dad does not provide anything up to now. Like anything, absolutely anything. I do everything for my daughter. I'm living a happy life with her. These are our pictures, and yeah, that's it. We are happy, and I'm sending this video to my mom. Yes, I'm sending this video to my mom. I know my sister's mama, you always watch my videos. Please, and I know mommy doesn't watch YouTube that much, but I want you to give this video to mom. I want her to know that I'm so grateful. Actually, let me speak in Luganda because my mom doesn't know Luganda. Mama, nkwebaza byonna byonkoledde. Oli mukyala mugumu nnyo, oli mukyala wa kisa, oli mukyala ayagala abantu. Nzaani mmanyi nkuwadde obuzibu bungi nga nkula, tondekererangako. Taata waffe yafa tuli bato, but you've been there for us. Obaddewo okulaffe, otulabiridde, otuweeredde, otukoledde buli kimu. Laba n'omwana wange naye okyamulabirira. Simanyi kye nandikoze wootaali n'omukono gwo ogw'ekyuma, kubanga ali we twatuuka embeera n'egaana, buli omu n'atambula, naye waguma n'obeerawo n'otunoonya buli wamu, n'otukuba emiggo, n'otukuŋŋanya. Kwegamba wakola ebintu bingi ku lwaffe, and I'm so grateful for that. Nzaani gw'osonyiwa ate n'omala n'oteeka ne mu nnyumba n'omwana wange n'omulabirira. Mama nzaani ali wano wembi, nzaani akola omulimu guno gwenkola ddala. Nzaani, thank you so much mommy, you're a strong woman and I'm celebrating you today. Yes, I've given this story, but this story wolinga gwe yagiyitamu, kiringa nti sinze yagiyitamu. That's how much I love you mommy, thank you so much. And to myself also, I'm a strong woman. Like, I stick to my word, because if at all I was told to do the abortion and I did it, that means I wouldn't have been having this amazing girl that I have, this amazing daughter that makes me happy, that makes me work like every day and every day. Thank you so much mommy, I love you. Happy Mother's Day.